lives.
As always, it is completely fine when we are at this point. When I start editing and remembering the things that I say, that's where you get that little pit in your stomach.
Yep.
And then you say,
Yep.
who cares?
I'd like to thank the audience for subscribing and liking and sharing our content with their friends. It's very nice of you.
Appreciate it. A nice little golf clap for you. Can everyone get a little golf clap?
Hopefully that'll show up on the recording. I don't know if I was close enough.
Our mouths are going to be shaking to the to the claps.
They are. I didn't even think about that.
Well, hey,
all right.
that wraps it up for this first one, guys. We appreciate your time. Again, if you want to know more, go to our website, loudmouthtalk.com. Check out all our social media crap from there and see what everything that we do is about.
Email
we'll
us.
Change that.
You got questions, you want topics on the show, then go ahead and hit up the email. You can contact it also through the website. Nelson, what is that email address?
It is mail@loudmouthtalk.com.
Yeah, I was exceptionally unprepared for that part of the podcast to provide that knowledge for our listeners. But we'd love to have you guys write in, give us an idea what you'd like to have us talk about. We'll talk about pretty much anything. We covered the gamut today. Went through a lot of different areas. You kind of got an idea of what we're trying to do here, I hope.
In addition to the podcast, you can check out our stuff on YouTube. We don't have an official link, but you can find a link at our website, loudmouthtalk.com, as Nelson said earlier. Check us out on the Twitters. We got @PleasePiper.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
That's
correct?
Nelson over here. Yep.
Cameron, do you recall your Twitter?
I do. It's just @CameronMiller00. Pretty straightforward, easy enough
Cameron
for.
Miller 00.
Yep. 003 was gone. That's usually been my handle. I like to think of myself as James Bond, but also like an earlier version.
And you can find me at When I Make It, because I didn't make mine yet.
And we understand that this is a little bit disjointed for you all, first episode, but we are in the process of getting all this stuff squared away. The Instagram account, the Twitter account, the Facebook page, all that stuff. I'm sure
The Twitches.
The Twitch, yep. We do have a Twitch account set up. We're trying to determine what games it is we want to go over. We will be doing a lot of stuff with video games. We will be doing a lot of stuff with movies as well, as that content comes available. When a movie strikes us that we would like to talk about, we will certainly bring that stuff up. But it's a work in progress at this point. But we felt a desire to get a first episode in and record it and share it with everybody, so we could kind of give everybody an idea of what it is we're looking to do and kind of show you what we're about, so we could start getting you guys interested and start having a relationship with you and getting some ideas from you, what you'd like to see and questions you'd like to ask. So if you do have that stuff, please contact us through any of those methods, and as we create more options for you, we will make you available, or make that knowledge available to you as well.
Awesome. Well, hey guys, we'll see you later. Adios.
Make your bed
Let's
every once in a
suppose
while.
that you're
I don't have a closing catchphrase, so just good luck.
Munich, Chattanooga.
Let's suppose that you're writing a really important email to a colleague, or a post on Facebook that all your friends will see, or a paper for your English class that you just have to get an A on, or a resume for your dream job, or a message to your crush on a dating site. The point is that you write important things each and every day. And whether you're an English professor or an English learner, we all could use a second pair of eyes to help us make sure we're always putting our best foot forward. Enter Grammarly, a writing app developed by some of the world's leading linguists. Grammarly helps you find and fix grammar, spelling, and punctuation errors wherever you write, errors that other spelling and grammar checkers just can't catch. Grammarly also helps you improve word choice and style, making your writing clear and compelling all the time. Best of all, it's free. Better writing, better results. Click on the button to download Grammarly now.
I'm going to dig down deep into the barrel on this one. Take a walk with me. We're going back. Back. Not too far back. Not 8-track back. Not cassette tape back. But I'm talking about old burnt-ass CDs. Back in the day, getting on the Napsters, perhaps.
The lime wires.
The lime wires.
Yeah, I did lime
That's a
wire,
little bit
man.
more. That's probably a little bit more our age range.
Yeah.
Getting on MySpace, setting your top 5, putting a sweet song on there.
My top 5 friends or my top 5 songs?
I had top
Your
8.
Top 8. I
Yeah,
put the
man.
plug-in in to get top 5, man.
Oh,
You ain't getting out of that top 8.
snap.
I don't need those extra 3. But anyways,
There's only 5 songs I'm listening to.
when you when it came to burning
And
CDs,
3 of
there
them
was
are
probably
First
about
Date by Blink-182.
Blink 182. There was probably about 14, 15 songs you could squeeze on that bad boy. What
Yeah,
were
probably.
some of the greatest hits from these old CDs that you guys are making?
I'll lead it off. The only
for
ones there's specific bands that littered my childhood and young adulthood in high school and elementary. I listened to a ton of Counting Crows back then. I listened to a ton of Matchbox 20 back then. I still do actually listen to a fair amount of these bands, but those were on all my CDs, either in 1 or 2 songs, regardless of how many I had or whichever one it was. There was always at least 1 or 2 by those 2 bands. I listened to a lot of Bare Naked Ladies back then because I was 12 and 15 years old, and those songs were funny to me then. Still a little, still moderately humorous, but they weren't the godsends I thought them to be back in the day. I don't know. I mean, I used to go through phases. When I was really young, I used to hate rap. I never wanted to listen to it. And then once we got a little bit older, I started listening to a lot of it. And I went really, really deep in with it and really gangster for a while. So I was listening to a lot of DMX and a lot of Busta Rhymes. Yeah.
Where are my dogs at?
Yeah. We would get to high school and it'd be, everyone would be Ludacris. That's fine, whatever, no big deal. And God, I can't even think of some of the other ones. I don't know. I know Little John was on a few. Usher, that's more hip hop, I guess. But
Yeah.
I like that you used his
I
surname,
had dug
Little John.
far deeper with the early mid '90s stuff that was a lot more intense than I probably should have been listening to in my age bracket.
All I can think of is, can you take me higher?
You had Creed on yours.
No, I never did, but it's just it kind of fits that whole that time and place.
I mean,
they were
it's
around
definitely
when Bernie
90s,
was
but
big. Yeah,
we're talking about your personal ones, though, right? I mean, yours are just, you didn't burn CDs. You just had anything that Kanye had coming out, and that was it.
Dude, this is before Kanye for me. My CDs consisted of I had one called Sock Rock, and it had
I
a bunch
didn't name
of.
my CDs.
Oh man, dude, yeah,
Oh.
I got a permanent marker. I draw little socks on there, rocking around, so I could identify it quickly from my CD sleeve and my sun visor. But I had I had a lot of classic rock on there for my sock rock mix.
A lot of
little bit
AC/DC.
little AC/DC, little Hell's Bells, you know.
Some Metallica.
Then we go to Sister Christian.
Sister
you know,
Christian, you're the
little-
only one. How many seconds do we get
Little
before
Knight Rider.
before we get sued? Like 15, right?
15 for everyone
15
except
seconds.
for Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, it's
A
like
little
3 words.
little
Ooh.
Blue Oyster Cult, little Don't Fear the Reaper, you know.
I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning for you. Go, go, Godzilla.
I wish that I had Jesse's girl.
That is.
That was actually a little bit more current.
That's
No, it wasn't. That was like an 80.
What's up, guys? I'm back. Hold on, Juice. I am back. I know I told you I was going to get a timer, and I haven't done that. But my lord, I am back. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there. I hope you enjoyed the clips from that podcast. It was a lot of fun to do that, and as you can see, we put a lot of work into the production of it. So, yeah, let me know what you think. And what did I tell you about my little Mormon buddy, right? Pretty corrupt. Pretty corrupt. All right. So let's catch up and chat really quick while I'm here. I see that Teddy came in. He's a lurking, doing some work today. Get it, Teddy. Penguin's back, holding up the fort. We got Juice in here complaining about my timer. Everything seems to be in order as it typically is here on the PNB show. So thank you guys so much. All right, so let's get back into what you guys came here for. Some hanging out, some Dragon Quest builders. We got all of our armor. We got our leather armor. We got our copper sword. Oh, what happened here? Somebody died. Interesting. I don't know what the hell happened there. So we got all of our armor set up. We got our little forge. We got our blacksmith stuff. Look at all this, man. We got Rolo over here sleeping with Peppa. Asshole. What we got going on over here? Nobody's sleeping in the big room yet. And we got a little temporary, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl or not, hanging out here. So we're going to hit the sack, wake up, eat some food, and we'll just keep on trucking along here. Chapter 1, Dragon Quest Builders. Having a good old time hanging out. But yeah, as we're kind of getting back into the gameplay here, let me know what you thought of that show, because I'd love to bring it back someday. It was a lot of fun. I think we have a good dynamic between the three of us. It's just a sack. And thank you for stopping by, Mr. Juice. I do need to get a little timer up, though. I thought about that this morning when I got up. I'm like, fuck, I didn't get a timer. Oops, we're R-rated again. And, so yeah, I feel you there, brother. So he says, I'm manually typing in and transferring like 100 people's points into a different program. Ooh. Yeah. Hallelujah to the point system. I've been doing some more research. I kind of want to do like a battle thing in chat as well, so I might be tinkering my point system here a little bit as well. I did get a response from Wisebot, so you guys, I told you yesterday I was trying to ask them if they would give me access to battle mode, or if we could do battles and I could give you experience. They said no. They said no way. They said you can give them the bucks, the PNB bucks, and that's about it. So that's where we're at with that. Really quick though, now that I'm coming back in, are we good with audio? Is everything good? Chat, let me know if we're sounding good. I kind of just came in cold. Wanted to make sure that I was good. So let me know if we have any audio issues and everything sounds good. I know when that podcast came on, that clip was really low because it's set to the gameplay audio and not my voice. So if I just killed your ears when I came back, I apologize. Alright, let's eat this grub. And we will grab this quest from this gentleman over here. I think we pretty much have everything all well and ready. So we are pretty much ready for anything they throw at us. PNB, I've just been talking to Peppa, another guy. She said you were looking for new people to help the town grow. I think I might know where you could find someone. I gotta find the accent for Roach here. On the far side of Hammerhood's village, there's a small island connected to the mainland by a narrow land bridge. I passed by that place on my way here, and I thought, I don't even know what this accent is. I saw a bonfire burning. You might want to head over there and see for yourself. I'm sure Peppa would thrilled to have somebody back with you. Why are you so concerned with Peppa, bro? That's my girl. Oh, and PNB. It's a long way away, so it couldn't hurt to build a place to sleep